Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tradespeople's Tips again. Today we have our ring alarm, and judging by here, this is what we should have in the box, and we do it all on your smartphone. Okay, we've unpacked it already, so I'm just going to show you what we have in the package, what we got. Okay, we have some ring stickers. Now these are all in different languages. I suppose you stick them on the window. The only thing I would complain about on here is if I get the one that's in English. Where is it? Audio and video recording. But it doesn't say alarm. It just says ring. You know, you got your doorbell and you got your alarm. It doesn't say alarm. Just says ring. Would be handy. Someone sees it says alarm. Let me leave that house alone. Okay, we put those to one side. We have these double-sided stickers, which you peel off one side and peel off the other side, attach it to whatever, and then fix that to the wall. Put those to one side. There's a couple of them here. As we go through, I'm going to try and take my time. The last time I done the video, I rushed through it without even going through the instruction, and it turned out to be a right shambles. Okay, let's start off with our ring. Yeah. Now, on here, you have a plug socket, main socket goes into there. It's your main supply. You got a USB connector that goes into there, and you got your Ethernet connection that goes into there. Alright, this is your power supply. So that would plug into there. Come on, girl, mess me about. Just like that, and you route your cable along this channel, or you can just flip it over and locate it inside there, depending on how you're mounting your device. These two we'll come back to. On the back here, sorry, you have a pairing button. Now this is for when you're pairing it with each of these gadgets, device, however many you may have in your house. On here you will see your Wi-Fi light comes up, show you your signal, and there is your power. Now all that I'm guessing at, because I don't see any instruction regarding this part of the gadget, and there is your reset button should you have any problems with it. You may need something small like that. No, that ain't even small enough. Something small like that one, for example, that you just use to press the button. We're gonna set all this up on the table before we do any installing. Make sure everything works okay. While I'm at it, let me just find my screwdriver. I'm just going to open this one here. The screwdriver blade. Come on. We've got ourselves a Phillips bit. Don't know what happens when we open that up. That slides forward. Right, I managed to get it open. It's a bit of a pig to get open, but inside there is our battery. Right. So plugs in just in the corner there. So I suppose if anything goes wrong or the battery should start playing up, you can buy a new battery. So get our cover, put that back on just like that. Slide it back towards you. Okay, on here you have that little bit there and another bit that side. You have these two legs here and these ones at the bottom, and then you have these two at the top. What you gotta do to do this thing properly, and the reverse to taking it off, locate the sides in just like that where they're supposed to be, line it all up, and then just slide it backwards. Right, I've managed to do it. I had to just put a little bit of pressure in the center there because the battery, it was pressing on the battery a little bit, but it's not a one-hand job. So I've done it, but let me just tell you this because that's what happened to me. Put it together and I'm looking for the screw. If you've got a magnetic screwdriver, that's where your screw probably will end up. Okay, so if we get that off of there, put it back in there. We'll struggle a little bit more. Right, I've taken my time and I've gone through that one. Now, have I missing anything? We have a little cap here. I opened that last time and there was nothing inside there. Trying to do this thing through the camera. Right, pull that out. Nothing. Tell a lie, that looks like a card. Just bear with me, I'm going to take that out. Okay, I'm back again. I fiddled about with it, and there it is. It's a card about the same size you put in your phone. Alright, and that goes back inside there. So it goes in face down like that. Don't see why you should have to interfere with it, but through my inquisitive mind, you press it in and it's just spring loaded. Here it clips in and that's it. And you put your cover back on. Okay, next. These screws, I'm just using this as an example. Once you put it on your wall, your screw will fall through that hole and then it'll hang on it either that way or that way, depending on how you decide to fit it. Let's put that back in there. In the box, when I was unpacking the first time around, I was blah blah blah, yeah. This is your template. So this you would put against your wall wherever you're going to mount it. Let me put it the right way up. Wherever you're going to mount it, and those are where you'll be drilling your holes to hang your unit. So when you put it on the wall, make sure it's level, straight, level, whichever word you use. There's your wall plugs, there's your screws. If I find those for you and show you, there they are, wall plugs and screws. So we're going to put one thing I noticed, which is a good thing I do give them credit for. They always give you extra screws and plug, should in case you drop them in the dark like I did the last time. So we put that over there, we put that over there. This is your Ethernet cable. So anyway, that's that bit. We're all done with our ring. Next is our keypad. No, we haven't finished with our ring. On your plug, you have, in a box you get UK plug and you get EU plugs. You get 3 plugs per box because it's 3 devices to connect up. Get one out. Now the way this works is you get it like that. It's got like a little ridge underneath and you slide it onto your device just like that. To remove it, you need to press down in the center here and pull backwards and it detaches. If we put that back like that. This one hand thing is a joke sometimes. Put it back like that and we slide forward and it locks in. Now we're finished with that one. Alright, so next we have our control pad. This basically is what you're going to have to set up, but let me just go through quickly what it does and doesn't do. On the back here, this plate slides off. So if we slide it down, it comes off. Yeah? Fits through the hole. If you notice, the top is larger than the bottom. You put it on there and slide it up. If you're going to use it on the table, you would use it that way. So put it like that. Put that on there, slide it up, locks in. If you're going to screw it on the wall, you can see the hole again, the same shape as I sold it earlier on. So put your screws on and it will hang from there on your wall. And then you attach it to your device. Yep, we have a USB cable here. If you look just inside there, that's where your mini USB jack goes. So that would plug into that part of it, and again your cable goes through the channel. There's not much to say about it. This is what it is. You see it, and that's what it is. Once you get online, download the software and set up everything, then you're good to go. Alright, so we put that aside. That's number 2. Next, we have our door contacts. These, I'm going to show you again. If I press down on here, press down and push backwards, it should open. Alright, that's open. Alright, you have a little tag on the bottom here, just there. If you pull that out, it will pull the contact from the battery, so your battery will make contact and ready for use. It has a backing that goes on it. Oh, I think this is the one. This is the bit you would fit to the wall again. Same countersunk hole, so you put your screws in there. There you go, more screws. Okay, so you'll screw this to the wall, and then these locating bits here will go in to these holes. Oh my days. Just like that. And then it slides forward. You hear it clips in. Now that's fixed. To get this off for any reason, if you turn just there where my finger is pointing, you got to go through from the inside, and you press down on that, and then you slide it backwards, and that will release that. Again here, this one clips on to there. To release this one, it should just pop off. Should just clip off. You see the little clips there? Right, I've clipped it on, because sometimes you have to use common sense when you do these things. You should be able to just pull it straight back off. There you go. So that and that works together. Those are your contact. These are supposed to be maximum 1/2 inch apart, so you'll have a gap. Where's my finger? I've lost it. Similar to there. I'll show you in the booklet in a minute. So this goes back on now. When you fit this part on, it's got 2 legs at the bottom there. That has got to fit just in there. Right, so you would put that on like that, bottom in first, and then press down on the top. That's it, it locks in place, and it's ready to go. So that now, I would get a bit of this, peel it off, stick it on there, locate where I want it to go, peel off the other side, and stick it where I want it to go. So that's that. that all done. Here we have another charger. No, this is a, where's my booklet? I forgot what that is called. Okay, let's go to the beginning again now. This is a booklet you get, like, got everything in it. This is all up and down and all over the place, this video. Right, this is a booklet you get with your ring belt. Chuck that to one side. If we open up on the front page, this is all our bits. Yeah, so again, get one of our plugs out, line it up on there, clip it on, and we'll plug that in. Inside here we've got a USB socket, so plug that in there, just like that, and that goes with that. Next we have our ring motion detector. Again, you have a little tag here that you pull out for your battery. At the top, press down, push backward, and it opens. There you go. If we pull the tag out, a bit of plastic again between our battery contact. Not a lot in here to see, not a lot to interfere with, nothing to interfere with. This is the back for it. Again, you have this little leg here. If you put that onto the back of it like that, and you lock it on, you hear it clip on? To get it off, again the little clip there, so you got to do, get inside the device, press back on the little catch there, and slide it up to get it off. So this part you would fit to your wall. Again, you could fit all of these with the double-sided tape, or you could screw them onto your wall permanent. Here, this is your range extender. I'm sure I said range extender before. Anyway, forget what I said before. This is yeah, your range extender, and that's where your last plug goes. Almost done it perfect then. Never mind, next video hopefully we'll do. I'll just edit it, you'll never know. Slide that on there, plug it in there, and that's it. That's everything we have and everything set up. So we're gonna plug it all in the wall now, get ourselves lined up, and show you how we go through. Actually, they've all got QR codes on them as well, so if you scan the codes, it will take you to the, it will identify the part for you online. So that's the unboxing of my ring alarm. Let's do a setup video for you, okay? See you later.